I want to introduce our next guest. These people from the Hub are also with a company called Highway 20, and the gal who started that entire thing, her name is Carla. Carla started this as a great marketing organization to help other cause-minded organizations and really go in and teach people in the community how to use technology and social media to show your support, to get involved, to boost your business. Not only that, last year, Carla was named one of the top 35 entrepreneurs in our state under the age of 35. That's a little intimidating. She's younger than 35 years old. More importantly, she is a former barrel racer from the state of Washington and also a softball player in her past. So please welcome, to talk a little bit more about selfies and connecting and getting involved, the founder of Highway 20, Carla Sandine.
Who told Tara that? Someone at that table in the back told Tara about my barrel racing and softball. I did not tell her that, but thank you. It's true, it's all true. So good afternoon, everyone. How was lunch? Good. It's pretty cool to be on the same stage as Seth Godin. I've got about 7 years worth of Seth's email in my Gmail account, the beauty of never having to delete anything anymore. So I've lived in Arizona for 13 years. I grew up in the Pacific Northwest. My first zip code that I remember was 98862. I love how Seth was talking about how leaders try and change everything, how people in this room are trying to change everything. That leaders find a piece of the status quo, something itching to be changed, and then just do something about it. Before starting my business, I didn't think much about leadership. It was a stuffy concept that never looked or sounded much like me. But a few years ago, as a single mom, during the worst economic time in my life, I founded a marketing agency because there was a piece of the status quo that I didn't like. I'd been working in nonprofit marketing, and I knew there was a need to push for technology and communication solutions on par with what the corporate sector was doing. So I started small, got a few clients, worked many 90-hour weeks like this one, and this month I'm moving my whole team into our first office, and I really can hardly hire people fast enough to keep up with all the needs. Oh, thank you. Thanks. Working with nonprofits and other causes in Arizona, and many of our clients are in the room right now, means that when we design a website or run a campaign, we're helping organizations reach more people and raise more money and ultimately impact more lives. Our clients work on human rights, animal rights, sustainability, education, healthcare, and more. They're doing work that makes lives better here in Arizona. That matters to me because I've chosen Arizona to run a business, raise a child, and make my life. I love Arizona. On the videos that you've been watching today, that's me on the other side of the camera, who everyone was talking to. We got to travel throughout the state and shoot videos of partnerships between people doing the most important work in our communities. I had the privilege to talk to people making change in Yuma on water issues. We went to Flagstaff and learned about how the health of our state's forests directly affects life here in our major cities. And we learned about a preschool in Phoenix working to strengthen an entire neighborhood and create a model that could help children throughout our entire state and beyond. And in all the interviews, I heard the same thing, that people love Arizona. But the Arizona that they want, and we keep hearing this, is not the Arizona that's often on the nightly news. I've watched a lot of friends and young, talented, creative people leave Arizona. We want strong education, public transportation, dense urban neighborhoods to connect in and have fun when we're not working and when we are. We want a strong labor market with interesting job opportunities. I read a study recently where they asked entrepreneurs, why did you choose to found your company in the city that you did? The top reasons they heard included words like restaurants, parks, schools, life, living. The number one reason they heard from entrepreneurs, the number one word they heard was talent. One word that didn't make the top 50, tax. As a young entrepreneur growing a business here, the word talent resonates with me. For my business to grow and connect more and help more organizations impacting our community, I need to be able to hire talented people who want to live here. What's exciting to me is that I know instead of leaving, there are people here making change and doing the work around our state to make this a place that people think of when they hear about good jobs, great neighborhoods, good schools, and talent. I love that we're talking about success at this year's forum because I'm tired of waiting for change in Arizona. I know I'm an entitled millennial. Speaking of talent, my team is here today, running social media, email, live blogging. That's them in the back. You've seen them on TV. Wave. Hi, guys. The surveys you all have taken today, they came from that little table. We're here, my team is here this year, because it's 2014. And if we're asking you to commit, like Seth was talking about at the end of his talk, get involved, join a movement, start a movement, do something, then we need to give you the 2014 version of tools to do that. So take your phones out, take your computers out. I know you're eating, but if you can take your phone or your tablet. We have Facebook and Twitter pages and a LinkedIn group all dedicated to Arizona leadership. So go to Facebook, search for Arizona Leadership Forum, please like the page. If you go there now, you will see all the blog posts. We've been live blogging everything today, so there are summaries of every single session, pictures, there will be videos. You can remember everything that's happened by going to the blog. And we'll keep sharing those pictures and videos after the forum. Go to Twitter and search for AZ Leaders. That's the user handle for this event and for the initiative. And the hashtag today, if you haven't already heard it many times, is AZ Leaders 2014. So please keep tweeting us so we know you're here and we know what you like. We want to know what people are talking about, what people are interested in that's happening on stage today. And join the Arizona Leadership LinkedIn group. I'm supposed to click these for you. There you go, LinkedIn group. It's a bit.ly URL, so you can easily find this one, or you can just go to your LinkedIn app on your phone and search for Arizona Leadership Forum. In the LinkedIn group, we want to be having ongoing professional conversations with each other and keeping leaders connected. We want you there. The stories you've been seeing today, and you'll see more really good ones this afternoon that I'm excited about, they won't stop after the forum today. We want to keep sharing your successes and keep inspiring each other to share and build the Arizona we want together. And we'll be using social media to keep the forum alive for the next 18 months until we meet in person again. So today, we're asking you to commit. You've heard that many times from people on the stage. And it seems obvious. You're all working, dedicated to causes. But we want you to stop and think about the 8 challenges we face in Arizona. There are 8 issues that Arizonans have unmistakably said need to change. So we want to hear your commitment. And I have some videos that I'm about to share of leaders around Arizona making their commitments loud and clear. We'll be sharing these and others we've already received on social media. And we want you to do the same. So whether here before you leave today, you can go to the step and repeat outside in the foyer and shoot yours, or when you get back to the office next week, send us your video. Tell us which issue of the 8 you're committing to, and all 8 issues are on the Arizona Leadership website, arizonaleadership.org. They're all explained really well there so you can understand exactly what they are and why they matter. All you have to do is send us your video and we'll share it with everyone here. Check these videos out. Thanks.
Hi, I'm divorce attorney Angie Hallier with the Hallier & Lawrence Law Firm. We're committed to community involvement. We believe it's important for everyone in our community to give back. That's why we created Angie's Angels, a community service event that takes place twice a year. We close down our office and our staff get to pick anywhere in the community they want our entire office to work at. We are committed to continuing this community involvement for the betterment of Arizona.
Hello, my name is Coral Evans, and I currently serve as the Vice Mayor for the City of Flagstaff. In addition to being Vice Mayor, I am also the Executive Director of the Sunnyside Neighborhood Association. The Arizona We Want goal that I am committed to will be that of community involvement. I feel that it's absolutely crucial that we have civic and social entrepreneurship at a grassroots local level. I am doing all that I can as an elected public official as well as a community builder to make sure that this goal becomes a reality. I ask that you join me. Thank you.
Hi, I'm David Luna, Director of Educational Television for Mesa Public Schools and Mesa City Council member for District 5. Educational attainment and accessibility has always been important to me. Given that, I'm committed towards advocating for funding solutions that meet the needs of all of our students. The City of Mesa has made a commitment to support educational initiatives, and just last year, several universities are now part of our downtown.
Hi, I'm Brad.
And I'm Heidi, and we're committed to job creation. Together, we created WebPT, an electronic medical record specifically designed to empower rehab therapists to do better in business. Little do we know that we'd actually help Phoenix do better in business at the same time. We've created over 200 local sustainable jobs right here in downtown Phoenix.
We've made the Inc. 500 list 2 years in a row, and we plan to keep that momentum going. Over the next few years, we'll double our staff and move into a 125,000 square foot warehouse in the downtown Phoenix area.
So get PT.
Snap twice if you're feeling nice. My name is Kirk Johnson, and I am the founder and director of Sounds Academy. We are a nonprofit music education organization that teaches, mentors, and provides musical experiences and opportunities for underserved youth. Today and for the rest of my life, I will be committed to education by knocking down barriers so that all students are able to have access to music education opportunities. Sounds Academy will teach the characteristics of creativity, leadership, perseverance, resilience, and teamwork through music education. We will stay committed to our students, supporting them to not only reach, but surpass their true potential.
I'm Lawrence Robinson, a Roosevelt School District Governing Board member, and today I commit to goal number 8, community involvement. Whether it be the business leader that understands that a trained workforce starts with our schools, or a community member who understands that kids should be involved in the right activities, or a parent who recognizes that through education they're preparing their child to succeed, it truly does take an entire community to improve our school system. And we all have a stake and a seat at the table.